Hello everyone and welcome back to another Train Sim World 2 live stream. We are on the Brighton Mainline today, which funnily enough actually did go on today in real life, but I thought we'd come on and we're going to do a Gatwick Express service. And I've chosen this one because it's an hour and 6 minutes, which most of the Gatwick Express services are about 55 to just under an hour. So I wonder why we do, wonder what the sort of delay is. So that's why we are going to be doing this one. So yeah, you can see it is, what one is it? 1 Mike 99 Brighton to London Victoria. Let's get the trains set up and then I'll see who we have got in the chat. I thought that was our train for a second. The door's already opening. Let's quickly get this all sorted. We'll get all of this sorted. You've got DSD, Vigilance and AWS. There we go. Anyway, let's see what we have got in the chat, and hopefully you can hear the game audio as well. We have got Quicko, Callum, Vincent, Metro, we got Miz, we got Stephen, we got Train Fan, we got Davidoff, we got Daniel, we got Beta, we got Sebastian, we got Tom, we got Decker, and we've got New Model Bus. How is everybody doing? And my walk was good. Yeah, not bad. About 6 hours in the end. So yeah, it was good fun. Right, station stops, we have got Hassocks, Haywards Heath, Gatwick Airport and London Victoria at 9:28. So where is the delay? There must be some sort of delay. I mean, that looks fine, that's about half an hour. Yeah, so I don't know don't know where we'll be delayed. Oh, unless, I thought we might be waiting for that one, but we're not. Yeah, how you doing, Tom? Looks like the train is all ready to go. London Victoria. Yeah, we're all good. Sure did, AC. Sure did. Yeah, started at 9:50, ended at about 3:50. I feel like they should add a Gatwick Express Class 442 as a free add-on. Oh, I thought you said as an add-on for the BM. That would be cool, like a backdated one. Yeah, just over 20 miles. But good fun though. Anyway, let's set that to forward, and let's get going. It is Hassocks next in 6.6 miles. And we're off. Are you tired? Well, just sort of my legs, and that's about it. Yeah, just the legs. Which weren't actually too bad, it was more just your sort of feet. Your sole of the bottom of your feet were just there, really got hit by it, but yeah, apart from that, not too bad. Hello Mason, how are you? Spring's about a month away, not long, Metro. Yeah, the year is whizzing along. You just got COVID, sorry to hear, Tom. Sure you'll be all good. There we go. Everything one down? Yeah, 20 miles AC. Christ Hospital, which is like this posh school where they have really old uniform, near where I live, and yeah, from there to Shoreham by Sea. So from the Arun Valley line to the West Coastway, pretty much. Hello, Mr. Adams. Just said Christ Hospital to Shoreham by Sea. Usually cycle it, but well, I don't have a bike anymore, so for yeah, walk it. Good to hear, Mason. Yeah, I'm all good. I barely even drive 20 miles in one trip. Fair enough, AC. And hello, Daniel. Things I would probably much prefer walk than drive, AC. Yeah, get travel sickness in cars, so walking sounds good to me. Let's get that up. Yeah, I'm all good, Mr. Adams. Cool, we've got 75 over there. Slowly get that. Yeah, so I was only on the Brighton Main Line about, 4 hours ago or so. Went, through Cliftonville Tunnel there up to Three Bridges. You look tired already? Well, more just sort of my feet, and that's about it. We're on the Arun Valley line, that would be brilliant, one down. Could definitely agree there. The thing, it just seems like one of those dodgy lines to do. Like 3 bridges, which is well, sort of just three bridges to where Littlehampton, Bognor, because that would only sort of be about 20 miles or so. I suppose that'd be alright, but fair enough, AC. You love walking, awesome, Stephen. Well, I prefer cycling, as you can go much quicker, much faster, much longer distances without getting tired. But walking's not bad. It's well cheaper, as you don't have to pay for a bike. Yeah, fair enough. Hey, Davidoff, £10. Keep working hard, Joe. You're doing a great job, and keep up the good work and keep it up. Much appreciated, Davidoff. Now, my best way of saying thank you is what you want to see, mate. Now we've got GTA tomorrow. Yeah, what would you like to see? Most I've walked in a day is 6 miles. Fair enough, Decker. Your friend just gave you a shout. Awesome. Sure did, Dan. Yeah, sure did. So it seems to all be opened up now. The last time I was there, about 5 years ago, it was all overgrown and well, quite in a tatty state, but it seems to all be done up now. What was the other place which was all different? Southwater. That's well, all new houses there which weren't there last time, which was annoying to see. Hello, Magnum. How are you? And they've upgraded the Downslink a fair bit. I mean, West Grinstead, you can't go on the platforms because apparently they're unstable. Yeah, health and safety gone mad. You bike it to work at 4 in the morning. Fair enough, Stephen. Yeah, I think I probably would as well. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't want to be walking around at 4 in the morning. Well, I used to, though. I used to do a paper round at that sort of time in the morning. Hello, Ben and Hara. How are you both? You must have watched this for 9 hours of college. Blimey, Callum. Whereabouts were you going? Awesome, Metra. Hey, Amanda. How are you? And off we go. So I suppose the next big walk would have to be Christ Hospital to Guildford, or Guildford to Christ Hospital, as you know, I don't want to be walking up, or walking down towards the south. Yeah, definitely a good trail though to go on, Downslink. Brilliant for, well, most ideal for bikes. Yeah, it's nice, Dan. Yeah, when did they do that up? Because yeah, last time I was there it was all overgrown and, well, quite tucked away. It seems to be sort of all open now. We sure can Davidoff. I'm sure we can do that fairly soon. Saturday perhaps. I'll see you, Callum. Fair enough. Coming into Clayton Tunnel. Can't remember whereabouts. And hello, Derek from Florida. How are you, Derek? Welcome in. Tired. Hello, Alex. How are you? You're getting World of Subways free for my birthday. Awesome, Ben. Yeah, it's an old game, but very good. Sounds good, Davidoff. Yeah, not too far to Hassocks. Along we go. Start putting the brakes on fairly soon as you sort of fly out of here, and it's not far from well, to Hassocks from there. Fair enough, Stephen. Choo-choos earlier. Hello, LaserJet. The expansion pack comes out and it's £9. Well, I mean, that is a banging price, LaserJet. I was sort of thinking similar to Diesel Legends, 15 quid. Blimey, £8.99. That is, I mean, that's brilliant. That's very good. It's a bit of a no-brainer. Fair enough, Callum. Yeah, good to Alex. I'm all good. Yeah, not too far to Hassocks. Not far at all. But I think you can see the platforms. Look, you can see them just ahead. So I'll put a bit of step 2 on. And I'll put it back to step 1 in a second. Good to Derek. Just finishing a CSX heavy hull run on the PS4. Sounds good. What way are you going towards? Rockwood? Is it Rookwood or I think it's Rockwood, isn't it? Rockwood or towards Cumberland. And we're an 8 coach train. I think it's to the end of the platform at this one. But yeah, I was only at Hassocks a few hours back. Well, on the train, not... Yeah, I was on the train. Stopping at it. And here we are. Yeah, I'm pretty certain it is to the end of the platform. Yeah, it is. You can see it just ahead. But yeah, saw lots of 313s today, which was brilliant. Also a super sprinter as well, 158. Which I didn't realise, but on the free car 158s, you can, there's sort of the old cab there. And it's almost like they've just plopped on another coach at the back. Didn't realise that. And here we are. Hello, Mint. What route from to where? We're going from Brighton to Victoria, and this is the Brighton Mainline, in brackets, London commuter. Yeah, quite a big station down, wasn't it? And crazy to think. I mean, 7 platforms at Christ Hospital, and then Brighton only has 8. Hello, Sim. How you doing, Sim? How's the trucking been this week? Let's get the door shut. From Christ Hospital to Shoreham by Sea, Callum. Right, Hayward Heath next. Would definitely recommend it. Your birthday is in 2 days. Awesome, Ben. Well, feel free to come in. We can wish you a happy birthday. I'm from Florida. What are foamers? I don't know if that's someone in the chat said foamers. Even I don't know what foamers are, so I don't know if, I guess someone probably put it in the chat. Oh yes. Metro. Let's go. If you have it wet or snowing, does it drastically change your braking distances in the game? I won't say drastically, but it does affect you. Snow's the worst. You're playing Train Sim, awesome, Tom. You should get a Steam Deck and do location livery. That's DadRail's thing, David. I think it's DadRail's unique thing. You've got to be unique to stand out, and that's one of DadRail's things he does on his channel. Free of phrase there, lovely, there's a jet. I saw a 158 as well, don't worry. Parked up near Stevenage tonight, fair enough, Sim. Let's sing happy birthday to him on Saturday. I mean, maybe wish, I wouldn't say sing a happy birthday, but we can wish him a happy birthday, yeah. But no worries, Ben. It was good, that bit off. Yeah, it was brilliant last night with DadRail. This is probably why we end up being late. Because of this. So I think that means there'll be a train coming up from Lewis, that sort of way. What scenarios do you suggest on Train Sim World 2? What scenarios do I suggest? I'm trying to think of... I mean, I'm not really a scenario person on this game. When I think of TSW, I think service mode. That's the one... That's my go-to mode to play on. Same with journey mode. I don't do that. I like getting straight into the service, most realistic thing. But favourite scenario? That's a very good question. Maybe Double Trouble, the 313 where you get the 6-coach 313, or Far Reaches, which is with the 313 from Eastbourne to Brighton. That's another good one. Hello, Russian Dog. 3 and 4 from the original layout. Ben would be as happy if you sang for him. Oh god, do you want to be hearing that? They sure are, AC, yeah, sure are. But yeah, it was 3 coaches, the 158. As it pulled into Shoreham. Do you think my job is a good job? I think, wasn't it your station stuff, EMR? I mean, yeah, definitely, Stephen. Definitely, mate. Get to see trains each day, all day. I mean, that's brilliant. And you get paid for it as well, so yeah, a brilliant job. Magnet for Trouble, yeah, Magnet for Trouble was a good one. That's Sherman Hill, isn't it? What time will this stream be? Because I'm busy on Saturday. Probably the first stream will probably be 2 PM. How's my long walk? It was brilliant, Russian Doge. Yeah, good bit of fun. Well, my idea of fun, going for a long walk. Is this route a base game DLC or an add-on? This is an add-on. No, I wouldn't say that, LaserJet, but they're alright. Yeah, 3-on-3s are lovely. Yeah, collab was good with TheRealBritishAce last night. I don't know if anyone did see it. I'm sure quite a few people did see it. Yeah, it was good fun. And I'll be doing my one on this channel. Well, we don't know when yet, but fairly soon. Then I'll redo my, because I did it pre-recorded, which I think I got 985 points. But I'll redo it since it's live, fair test. So that'll be good. When is FS22? Not too sure, ladies and gentlemen. I'm thinking about doing it tomorrow. What time? I'm not too sure. I'll be up early tomorrow, which is a little bit annoying. So the stream will be, well, the streams will be earlier. Awesome, Ben. This game, they love to be driven hard. Only the metro trains like the underground train or the New York metro line trains compare. Fair enough. EMR has 158s. See ya, Callum. If it break down at any point. Although I must admit, seeing the 313s today, it was like, wow, they do look quite tatty. I mean, yeah, 313s themselves, lovely trains, but the wrap on them was all flaking off, and worst I've seen them. Pretty much everyone I saw, like the Coastway stuff was coming off, the pictures were all starting to come off. Which I really do hope they don't go in summer, but if they do go, well, if they don't go, they definitely do need to be re-wrapped or, you know, sorted out a bit. Fair enough, Dan. When are you going to do SnowRunner? SnowRunner's good. I don't know when I'll do it. It's a bit like what Jason said. There's just so much on it now. I mean, when it first come out, you know, you had the few maps. It was, you know, you sort of knew what you were going to do. Now there's tons of maps, tons of DLC. It's like, what do I do? So much to do. It just, yeah, I don't know if we will do SnowRunner again. Although it is a good game, though. One's racing to Chemnitz, awesome. Hope you're doing overshot on your run. Cheers. Coming up on Haywards Heath. Had to get out here early and change for a Thameslink train. You can't seem to understand the English routes. I can't seem to figure out how the trains work. Oh, the old ones. Well, we have done quite a few streams on Northern Trans Pennine and Tees Valley, so your best bet is to check out them to see how they work. The 101's the hardest one. Although once you get used to it, it's great fun. Not to promote. Yeah, I didn't get any photos or videos in the end of the trains. I was a bit too tired to get the bits. Fair enough, AC. Taking trains. No, took the train to Christ Hospital and then got the train back home once we got there. As otherwise it would be like 40 miles, which would be quite a bit. Right, coming into Haywards Heath. This is Haywards Heath Tunnel. So I'm guessing we'll be following that service ahead pretty much the whole way. So I'm guessing that is the thing what does delay us. And also because we've got these extra stops as well, which also is a factor what slows us down. I sure did, LaserJet, I know, mate. That is an 8 coach. You got the splitter in there, so I'm guessing we might be waiting for that one to live. We've got a red at the moment, so take the train back and forth to Leeds. That'd just be such a cool thing. If trains were just free, just riding them all the time and just going to all these different places, it'll be brilliant. And you've got another Gatwick Express there. I wonder if that one's stopping. I doubt it. I think in the evening you do get the 387s stopping. That is slowing down, I think. That might be stopping. Unless it's following, no, probably not. Probably following another service. And here we are. This is Haywards Heath. Hello, a golden ticket. What's up? Long time no see. I watched Point Chance Rail. I reckon a rematch sometime soon. Yeah, it was. Oh, interesting. Yeah, it was brilliant. How you doing, golden ticket? Hopefully we're all well. So then your name used to be GT, wasn't it? GT, and that's golden ticket. Which I suppose golden ticket GT. Stretching the truth on the express part. Yeah, Gatwick Express isn't really a quickie. I mean, it is an express train, but I mean, only quick by another 3-4 minutes. Well, only quicker by 3-4 minutes. Not that much quicker. So we do have a red here. Let's go for a little wander as we wait. So I guess we're waiting for this one here. For me it's Edinburgh. Awesome. What's the furthest you've been on any trains? I've been a fair way. I've been up to Milton Keynes on the train. That's the furthest I've been north on the train. So a fair way, I guess. Well, for me as a southerner, that's a fair way. Yeah, so we're waiting for this one. Has this one got the green? Yeah, so we're going to be following this one up. That'd be cool though, wouldn't it? Starting in London, going up to Edinburgh, along to Glasgow, and then back down the West Coast mainline to London, like some sort of loop. That'd be cool to do that. Off that goes. Cool. So yeah, following that out, it was quite stacked up today though, the Brighton mainline. Pretty much our train was holding up the other ones. As we were running a few minutes late. So Haywards Heath felt like Clapham Junction for northbound services. Hello Ladybird, how are you? That one's off though, as we wait. Typical though, isn't it? We're the Gatwick Express and we're being held behind a southern stopper. There's an old boy around here who has one of the special tickets that allow you to travel anywhere because he works for British Rail. He's always on the train. Fair enough, 18. Must be quite good. So as this British Rail covered everywhere, it sort of gives you, yeah, brilliant. Always on the train. I didn't have it off. Well, I did see it. I didn't go in because I was on the walk. But I did see the notification pop up. Hello, Ladybird. Pretty good though, probably the longest I've spent away from a screen in a long time. I only checked the phone sort of, just to say, oh, we're here now. That's about it. It was Plymouth on a 150. It was actually nice because never been up north by train. I suppose Plymouth is north for you, fair enough, LaserJet. Do the horn, can do when we leave. We'll pretend there's some train spotters on the platform. Right, we have got a single yellow. Let's get that off. Let's get the doors shut. And then we'll get going. So it should be Gatwick Airport next. Right, let's go. Oh, green now. There we go, brilliant. We shall get a horn flyby shot. Oh, see ya, Davido. Don't like the horns on these as much as the 377s. Bit more bland on it. Good to go on ticket, just trying to keep busy. I've been mourning my grandmother's death. Just going to hang in here for a few. Sorry to your golden ticket, mate. Hopefully you're all good. Yeah, sorry to her, mate. Horn shows in the US are crazy. I'm sure they are. But yeah, movie, literally anything to the US trains, you just hear the horn going off every 2 seconds. You might just keep the horn on, have like an elastic band just to keep it on the whole time as you're going along. Yeah, they do put the horn on quite a bit. Hello Emma, can you get on the train? You sure can. I suppose you got on at Haywards Heath, so you're on. First I've been on the train is London Waterloo. 120 miles on a 444. Furthest train station I've been to is Rugby, 160 miles. Awesome. Hey, £1 from Davidoff. Much appreciated, Davidoff, mate. I actually forgot to mention earlier, Davidoff does have his own streaming channel. Recently got a webcam, so he's upgraded his equipment. Feel free to check him out. Much appreciated, Davidoff, mate. So we should be fairly unaffected by that service until we get to Gatwick, which will probably be in our platform. Well, unless you're getting on at Gatwick, Emma, then we can let you on there. Alright, Metro. When the IETs came into service, then went back down to Plymouth, south of where I am. Awesome. Up to 90 again. But can we try and get up to 30 lights? That would be lovely. We've got 43 people in. You get free travel on EMR, Northern and cross country, and buses in Nottingham. That's not bad, Stephen. I mean, I suppose cross country you could go from Penzance to Aberdeen, couldn't you? For free. I mean, that's not bad at all. That's one of the bonuses of working on the railway. Free travel, discounts everywhere, and yeah. Yeah, much appreciated, Davidoff. There's another 387. That's a 12 coach, I think. It sure is. Will do, AC. Apologies I missed it, mate. You should do a trip with Amanda to York. Nice place to go and good for walks. Plus good excuse to travel on the East Coast Mainline and see the National Railway Museum, which is brilliant. That'd be cool, AC. That wouldn't be too bad. So it's probably a couple of years or so. And yeah, well, I do want to go to the National Rail Museum. But yeah, that would be good, AC. Good idea. Awesome, Callum. You play Train Simulator on Xbox. I'm all good, dear Malappa. How are you? Coming up on Balkan, which for the first time in forever actually stopped at it earlier today. Awesome, Metro. There we go. What's my favourite train operator? Gotta be 7. Gotta be 7. Hello, King Carrot. Not popped in for a while. It's been too long. How you doing, King Carrot? Hopefully all is well. The maximum height for a train driver is between 5'4" and 6'4". Alright. There's a maximum and minimum height for being a train driver. I suppose, yeah, for the all the bits down there and okay, interesting. Well, I'm within those guidelines, so that's all good. Good to Carrot just started drum lessons. Awesome, King Carrot. How's that getting on? Great angle, yeah, for me. I think it's pretty much everybody's favourite TOC. It's just a local operator. So yeah, for me it would be 7. Oh, awesome, Davidoff. Well, maybe, but I'm fairly happy with the setup we've got at the moment, mate. Does us well and works fine. Only recently got the, well, already 4 months ago got the tablet, which is Made things much quicker. I keep threatening to go back to the National Rail Museum. Haven't been since I was a kid. I'm no expert. I think I'd be in awe after learning so much about trains from this channel. Fair enough, AC. Yeah, I'd love to go to the NRM. Also, Crew. I think you've got the Crew Heritage Centre and you've got the APT there. That would be cool. Play this game way too much respectively and faithfully. But no, I will be doing it live, so that 985 points, that goes away. Be doing it live. Yeah, that's going to be good fun. Hello, Josh. Nah, I'm all good, Josh. Yeah, I mean, feet are the worst. They're sort of a little bit achy, but that's about it. Do you think about the new pack coming to TSW? I believe it's £8.99. You get the Stars and Stripe livery on the SD40, which is being added to Sandpatch Grade, which originally was on Clinchfield, but it's coming on to Sandpatch now, the new livery. You're getting the 1972 stock with its original livery it come out with in 1972. And you'll be getting a whole new timetable with the 423 on Colton and Fast Trekker for £8.99. I mean, that is a very good price. Hello 206, I'm all good, how are you? And how are you, Daniel, as well? I've probably already said, but yeah, how you doing, mate? I believe so, partly DMLAPA, partly. Yeah, in the recent update there was, it did minimise that from happening. Sure is AC, yeah. This is 3 bridges. Across the country the most. Oh, you informed Derek anyway, Metro, so you should station announcements. Well, that's something Dadroll does, Davidoff, and if you want to be successful on YouTube, you have to be unique. So I don't want to copy what someone else is doing, as that means, well, not unique. Good to hear, Daniel. Just relaxing in bed. We'll be getting up soon. Awesome. Wait, are you working tonight, Daniel? Getting up soon? Blimey. Got a double yellow. It looks like we're going to be coming across. What platform are we coming into? This is going to... are we not stopping at platform 5? And usually it's always platform 5 you come into, but it seems not. Well, this is going to be fun. Are we... hang on, are we running on the slow lines up to East Croydon? I mean, this would be a bit of a gem of a service if we were. What is going on? We'll come right across. Well, this is quite a cool service. No, Tizer, we'll be part of the pack. Oh, well. It looks like we're going into platform 1. Oh, we got Everstopped here. Oh, it is Daniel, yeah. I keep thinking it's Wednesday or Friday. I don't know. Fair enough, laser jet. Oh, awesome, DMLAPA. That would be good. So doing like a little loop. Not bad at all. Not bad, mate. Right, here we are. So it looks like we're coming into platform 1. Where are we? Yeah, platform 1. What is going on? Wow, this is weird. A Gatwick Express stop in here. I mean, I've never stopped here before on this. Pretty cool though. I mean, this is a gem of a service. Coming along here. There's a stop marker right at the end there. Cool. This is 1 Mike 99. Yeah, since you're chasing yellows most of the way, you've got a couple of extra stops and platform 1 at Gatwick. Which will we be running on the slow line? But no, we can still come back. Oh, okay, no, we won't be running on the slow line. That's what we're going back across in a second. Brilliant, though. And here we are. So what Dad says, come over to here and do all that. There we go. Yeah, we'll just do that as well, why not? Cool. Everyone says the cross-country trains are bad. Yeah, people say the voyages are bad as well. I mean, when I went on one, it seemed alright. I think I've been on one. Yeah, one mic, 99 the service. Awesome, LaserJet. It is, it's always platform 5, but I don't know, platform, platform 4. Yeah, platform 4, sorry, that's the one. And platform 5's for the southbound Gatwick Expresses. Awesome DML-upper, is it the new high-tech ferry, the eco-friendly one? Right, let's get the door shut. Cool. And let's get going. Next station stop is London Victoria in about half an hour. Let's go. Voyages are lovely trains. Well, I think that's an unpopular opinion. Everyone says they've been awful. Let's go. A Holyhead to Dover train service would be handy for any Irish people going to the continent and vice versa. Yeah, that'll be bad King Cat, would it? Holyhead to Dover. What route would that take? I suppose we'll go down the West Coast Mainline for a bit, then come off and somehow get around London and then over that way. Is it true that Avanti might be replacing the Pendolinos? Well, I think they've just revamped them, haven't they? I saw on their Instagram they said they just revamped the Pendolino, so I don't really see why they would revamp them if they're thinking about getting rid of them. Well, unless they are. Maybe that's a temporary thing, I don't know. No games on your channel next week when TheReal is on? What do you mean, Davidoff? And let's whack that up. I think they're getting refitted. Yeah, I think they're being refitted currently. Best train in my opinion was the Class 43. So quiet to ride on. Fair enough. And they really did revolutionise train travel. 43s. Well, they still run though, don't they? They run as the Castle class sets in Cornwall and up in Scotland. Well, I suppose they are sort of gone from the main places now. But the why are they replacing the Voyagers? Because the Voyagers aren't even that old, are they? What was it, 2000 or something? So they're only sort of 20 odd years old, which for a train is not a lot. I mean, look at the 313s, they're like 50 or so. Welcome back, Mint. I haven't DM up, and they do look nice. I don't know the Novas. Here you got the Nova one's the 800, isn't it? The Nova one. And the Nova 2 is the Nova 2 is one of my favourite one. Sort of just the multiple unit, and then the Nova 3 is the one with the 68 on it. Yeah, one of the best looking liveries, the TPE livery. Absolutely stunning. Well, I don't think so, sir. I don't know. Yeah, they're not the oldest of trains. I see there's a jet. How many stops left? Last stop is London Victoria. Well, that's still half an hour away, so still quite a bit. A poor man's class 390, get rid. Then you got Salford's coming up. You don't like the EMR class 180s are weird ones, aren't they? What are they called? The Adelantes, aren't they? The 180s? Seems that sort of everyone used to have a bit of a mix, so now they're, yeah, 180s. Not really a lot on them, I say. You worked on the 222s and 43s for Midland Mainline in 2007. Awesome, Sim. What was that, as a guard, I'm guessing? Brilliant. I probably didn't dab it off, so feel free to pop it again, but I will scroll up. That's what TheReal did, and next week there won't be a game unless you can get us a game that TheReal can join in with. I don't know, dab it off. No games next week. The Voyagers have lovely acceleration, they're lovely, but the horns are loud and scare me. That's the sort of thing about horns. They're supposed to sort of scare you. Well, not scare you, but be loud and, you know, alert you of the train's presence. Awesome, dear Malappa. Competent fish. Yeah, the meridians are alright. Hello, David. Good evening. How are you? The Class 220 was launched in 2001. So not that long ago then, and they're already getting buggered off. 2001 is a long time ago now. I keep thinking 2010 is a long time ago. You know, I keep saying, oh, it's only 2010. Everyone's like, that's a while ago. How did you get your face cam that way? Because I see you on PS4 and 5 when streaming. This is through Streamlabs, Mint. Yeah, through Streamlabs. So I used to stream through the PS5, but now I do it through, well, from the PS5 to the PC, and then it, well, does it on the PC to YouTube. Fair enough, Decker. Only thing I've noticed about the 380 refit is the priority seating. Yeah, they're on quite well. They're on pretty much all the trains down here as well. The priority seats. You preferred the HSTs that used to run between Nottingham and London. Fair enough. So I'm guessing at some point probably are going to catch up to that southern service, probably just before East Croydon. So yeah, fair few miles still, of hopefully greens. Avanti are getting bi-mode IETs for the North Wales route and electric IETs for the Scottish and Birmingham routes, class 805 and 807. So it's getting all confusing now, all the 800s. As I remember, it was just the 800. Now it's the 801, 802, 803. I mean, what? There's so many. Same with the 700s. You've got all that. Well, no, I think the 700. You've got the 700, 717, the 707, and the 701. The 800s, there's tons of them now. What is it, Davidoff, mate? Are they knocking down the whole of the overline house at Crawley Station? Unfortunately not, Dan. Even though it's a monstrosity, and when you come into Crawley Station and you see that building, you're like, I know where I am. This is probably not a nice place. No, they're not knocking it down. I mean, you think they even somehow just get rid of it and redo this whole station? No, they've taken out all the front windows and they're sort of, well, they're redoing the station bit. Still looks pretty grim though. Would you recommend this add-on? 100% mint. I will warn you though, if you're on last gen, it probably will be quite laggy. Although, still worth it. Yeah, that's true, AC. Yeah, it's true. I still remember going from SCART to HDMI. That was like my biggest leap. When was HDMI? I was sort of, well, I can't remember when that was. 2011, 2012. why British trains called class something. It's the the top system? Yeah, the train class. I don't know, train. I think it's called the top system. That's just easier to identify than fast decks instead of say the. I'm going to say an American example: the AC 4400, the SD 40, the C80W. It just makes it easier to know what trains there are, class, class, and then what the number is. Bit more organised. Miles final, some Adams. Awesome, in. Yeah, I'm a good havoc. Hopefully you're all well. Awesome, Sim. Remember ringing up Sky. Well, I didn't, but ringing up Sky to unlock the box office channel to watch like a movie. But yeah, I don't go that far back. But well, don't go that much further back. I haven't used that since about 2007. It was always impossible trying to plug that into the back of the TV. Yeah, it was quite a thing. That's where you had like a SCART box as well you could use, and yeah. Yeah, that's true one, Dan. Make it similar to Hassocks Station, that got redone a few years back. '800s, 801, 802, 803, what about 804 and 806? What about them? They have all sorts of crazy names. What is it, Davidoff, mate? I'll scroll up, but if I don't see a comment, do feel free to pop it again. You joined in with last night. I think you need to get a game that TheReal can join in. A game that TheReal can join in with. Well, we both do train sim, so points challenges in TSW. Fair enough, Sim. Oh yeah. Comes down to 60 fairly soon. How far are we from London Victoria? We're about, what, 11 miles, 10, 11 miles? What's that's that far? Yeah, well, it does slow down a bit, so that's all good. Mint got a test at school tomorrow, so got to get a good night's rest. Also had the vaccine. Oh, also have a vaccine. Fair enough, Mint. Thanks for popping in, mate, and have a lovely rest of your evening. Awesome, can I probably get mine in, well, maybe end of March, April time. Not in a big rush to get that one, but yeah, end of March, April time. So I had my second one in October, I think it was, so I think it used to be 6 months and then they changed it. Of a night time, I thought both lights work on the train. Well, like both headlights. No, at night time you have the night lights on, which is that the main headlight is on the driver's side, but in the day you don't really need it, so that's what's on the other side. Awesome, Sebastian. See you, Mint. Good luck with the test. Nice, King Carrot. Now you can both play on stream. You are both playing on the points challenge. Maybe Davidoff, mate. Maybe. Oh, see ya, Deco. Hello, Quick Anyone. Would you say that this game is easy to learn and know how to drive? Yeah, I'd say so, Quick Handyman. I mean, I play with all the safety systems on, but you can turn all of them off and just go pretty basic. Some trains are harder than others. Say the Class 101, for example, you've got gears on it and the braking's horrendous on it. But yeah, so a train like this, very easy to drive. I mean, it's just one single lever, backwards and forth, brake, go, easy. So yeah, it's fair. Some trains are easy to learn. See you, King Carrot. Thanks for popping in, mate. See you in a bit. You'd like to see Edinburgh to Glasgow? That'd be cool. He's getting a 2 million upgrade. Yeah, see you, AC. Thanks for coming in, mate. I might have fallen asleep. Perhaps. But yeah, take care, AC, mate. Have a lovely rest of your evening. Thanks for coming in. Now we'll whack that up. Up to 45, then up to 60 fairly soon. The class 101 is a nightmare. Once you get used to it, it becomes more manageable. But yeah, off to Slough in the morning. Awesome Sims, heading south. Guess that will be down to the M25 and then along there. I have a safe drive, Sim. A Gronk expansion pack so every route is pulled by a Gronk. That would be fun. Have you ever been to Amberley Station? I remember once upon a time we were gonna... Well, we did in the end. We went to the museum there, which is a brilliant day out. We ended up taking the car. I can't remember why, but I've been through it many times, Amberley. It's a lovely station. And you've got the view of the river, the museum behind. Yeah, very nice. Going through Selhurst. Let's pop up a bit more. Was in Chatham Monday instead of Southwark, South London Monday night. I love Gronks. Awesome, Callum. You're going down to Wembley Stadium for a tour. That'd be good then, as I've always wanted to go. I enjoy it. I sure did fast X, yeah, sure did. My long Thursday walk. It makes it sound weekly. I mean, I wouldn't mind if it was weekly. That'd be brilliant. Yeah, it was good. Yeah, very good. Didn't feel like 6 hours. I mean, sort of, well, for the others, I think they did say it did feel like it took forever. But as I've been down the route we went on many, many times, walking, cycling, for me, yeah, it didn't feel like that long. Felt like, you know, 2 hours of walking, 2-3 hours, not 6. Oh, I see, Dan. Awesome. Am I going to Brighton now? We're going to Victoria. Guessing that's your local, Dan. Amberley. Now you've got Arundel Station as well. That one's well, Arundel Station. Yeah, that one's, well, it says it's in Arundel, even though it's quite far. It's quite far out of Arundel, isn't it? Fair enough, Arstex. The long Thursday walk. Hello, PS5 live streams. Welcome back. I'm guessing you managed to get a PS5. That used to be PS4 live streams, didn't it? Awesome, Sadams. Yeah, if I was off stream, I probably would do a night run, but for stream purposes, we're doing a nice daytime run. That was Streatham Common. It will be Balham next, then Wandsworth Common, Clapham Junction, Battersea Park, and then London Victoria. There's Gwen. Oh, Pulborough is my local as I live in Storrington. Fair enough, Dan. So bring that down. Cool. That's a fair distance though, isn't it? From Storrington to Pulborough. I was thinking Storrington's off. You come off the A24 just south of the Squires Garden Centre, don't you? Or Shoots Garden Centre as it used to be called. And go off that way up towards Storrington. Yeah, nice little place, Storrington. Been through it a couple of times on the way down to the beach. West Rittering, that sort of way. Or Bracklesham Beach, something like that. Also, PS5, what am I doing after this? Chilling out. Awesome, Callum. Yeah, Cambridge North, that's a news station, isn't it? 1 each way per hour. Yeah, Amberley's a pretty beautiful place. Especially in summer. You hear the PMG DG737 is near and release Microsoft Flight Sim. Awesome sim. And now the Concorde's getting on. That'll be a good one as well. Can't see any. Well, that's realistic for our sticks. Awesome, Stephen. I would love to go there. Not too sure what that is yet. But they love the stretch of track between Amberley and Arundel. Fair enough. I would say my favourite bit on there is probably between Pulborough and Amberley. As you sort of go through the floodplains, sort of just all that area with the river going along. Fair enough, Dan. Maybe Mr. Adams. Cool, looks like we got ourselves a double yellow coming up, so this will be stopped outside of Clapham Junction. Very short signal blocks along here. Here's double yellow. Is it good money to make videos, and how do you get more viewers and subscribers? You have to be consistent, PS5. Yeah, you have to be consistent. And you have to be at 1,000 subs before you do get monetized. With 4,000 watch hours, which at 1,000 subs is, well, fairly simple. You should have probably more than 4,000 watch hours. Hey, evening Mick, how you doing, mate? I'm all good. Fair enough to have it all. Yeah, you have to be consistent, PS5. Well, pretty much PS. I mean, not every day. But yeah, majority of days. Last message. Last message. It's not really dark on the Series S. I'm not sure why. It's quite light at night, not dark. It depends what weather you do. If you do cloudy, raining, that sort of stuff, it's pitch black. But if you do sort of, clear sky, it will be a little lighter. It's up to you, Davidoff. Up to you. Probably about 9 PM. Awesome, Sebastian. And you've got the southwest main line there. There's a nice walk through Amberley Village down past the church to the Wild Brooks and behind the castle. The path then lets you walk across the railway line. Great view of the trains. Awesome, Dan. Well, we're not stopping at Clapham Junction. We're going straight through it, so we'll do a bit of a horn from it. That's where most people would think we'd be stopping. Not yet, Amanda, not yet. Did you fall asleep on the train? And yeah, what's simp at PS5? I think I saw a video where it's like you need about 30,000 subscribers to, well, you know, sort of do YouTube, not full time, but, you know, sort of one of your main things. And obviously with 30,000 subscribers, be able to get lots of views as well. But I mean, that was before they changed it, because there's now a US tax thing, which is quite annoying. Which I think means that YouTube takes away 30% of all revenue, even though it already takes away revenue from, say, super chats and all that. But if it's anything from the US, it takes away 30%. That only came in, I think, back in June. So it's a bit harder now to make money on YouTube. Especially, well, as my channel, the sort of biggest majority, or the second biggest majority of people watching is from the US. So yeah, YouTube takes 30%, and then they already take 30% of other stuff as well. That's a good LWR. How you doing? Is there an ETS2 stream tomorrow? Not too sure, LWR. Yeah, not too sure. Just not ready in the truck. I sort of have phases. So buses and all that flying. You've got those phases of what you want to do, you know. Yeah, so maybe, but I'll have to wait and see. What time is it? It's 9:22 in the morning in the game. Fair enough, Amanda. It sure is. Oh, I think we're on a single, weren't we? That's green now, so we'll pop that out. Any ideas why the 377 from Horsham via Dorking to Victoria 5 and 10 coach units? I think it's because they sort of, well, count as the metro services as they go through Sutton and all that sort of way. So I think they almost count as just the metro ones which use the new 377s. I think that's just really the reason why. Because yeah, once they sort of get past Leatherhead, they start getting fairly busy and more like a metro. Saw one today actually. You had a -1 and a -7 right next to each other. Unfortunately, it wasn't the original -1, so I couldn't be like that's the oldest one, the newest one, but yeah. Welcome back, Metro. Is that the sea? No, that's not the sea. Yeah, Amanda kept any sort of big, because it rained quite a bit last night here in the south, or in Sussex. So quite a lot of the fields were flooding, and Amanda every sort of 10 minutes, is that sure on there? Just a massive lake in the middle of the field. Which no, it wasn't. Still hours to go. That is a cat you'd probably see behind me. You're probably about to see the cat again. That is Smudge. She's probably about to come on the desk, so going to make an appearance. Hopefully not hitting the keyboard stuff, otherwise the stream could unexpectedly end. We're all good, we're all good. And down onto the chair. Cheers, Big Will. And I can't do it with every route. Most of the German routes I can do it on. And a majority of the British routes. But it's just because I play the game so much and I've had most of the routes since release, so I sort of just know all the bits on them. Any more lives? Not today, JP. Yeah, only one stream today. As I went out for the majority of the day, so he's cat alert. Although tomorrow I'll do a few streams. I don't know how many tomorrow. 4 streams. We'll go for that. Be about 4. So TSW, Farm Sim, GTA, and something else. You sure did, Amanda. It's a good walk. Definitely have to do the other half at some point. Walk right in front of you. Just got silent AWS there. Yeah, that's a good PSR. I think I've got you added already, so that's all good. Platform 13. Possibly Davidoff. And up we go. Fair enough, Sim. Home for the weekend. Awesome. I can hear a 465, I think, somewhere. Yeah, just... Oh, no. Was it? No. I thought I could hear a 465 somewhere. And here we are. This is London, Victoria. That did not feel like an hour or so. No, quite quick that did. Bit like the walk, didn't feel like 6 hours at all. Yeah, got another train coming in as well, brilliant. Coming in quite quick, isn't it? Yeah, we do might play on Farm Sim. I mean, single player, I probably wouldn't do that, as that would be a bit boring. It's always good to get people in, and we can get things done quicker, which means more equipment. Just, yeah, better. It did. It didn't. See, if you do it again, Amanda, it will not feel like 6 hours. Because I've probably been along the trail multiple times. See if fast accent's coming in, mate. How do you drive about the HUD? Press F1 or hold the pause button. Not too sure, Davidoff. Yeah, it'll be one of those days where I just don't really know what time we'll be streaming. Whenever I press the live button, pretty much. So, yeah. Random fact for you, the train gates at full level crossing are down for 45 minutes out of the 60 minutes in an hour. I'm not surprised, really, as you have the stuff coming along the West Coast way, Arun Valley. Yeah, very busy crossing. Wow, that is a fair bit. Right, I think we are here. Yeah, let's put back to that. You're at Gatwick, awesome. But yeah, that is going to be it, everyone, for today's. This one goes back at 9:49 to Brighton. That is going to be everyone for today's Train Sim World 2 live stream. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. I love the way you can hear the barriers in the background. Brilliant. I'll be back tomorrow, probably first stream 10:11 AM. Links can be found in the description to the Discord server, to the PayPal, and to the merch store if you do want to help support the channel. Have a lovely rest of your evening, whatever you may be doing, and I hope we'll see you in the next one. See you all. Take care. Bye, guys.